We're going live and direct from the People's House in Scarborough as we talk about the issue of loving kindness. You see, Premier Kathleen Wynne, it's not loving kindness for you to expect the mother of 7-year-old Katelynn Sampson, Miss Bernice Sampson, to wait another 7 years for the government to debate the 173 recommendations into the death of her daughter. The only thing Bernice Sampson did was she did what she was supposed to do. She gave up her child to the care of the Children's Aid Society. And the recommendations of the coroner's inquest on April 29, 2016, 7 years after the death of 7-year-old Katelynn Sampson, recommended 173 different ways agencies of the government of Ontario could have prevented this child's death. Now it's been 90 days. 90 days after those recommendations came down, and Miss Sampson had to run for Toronto District School Board trustee to show that she was not this crackhead that you think did so much wrong. Now Premier Kathleen Wynne, to the Liberals, Conservatives, and the New Democratic Party member of provincial parliaments in Ontario, we are asking you to immediately start debates on the 173 recommendations of the Katelynn Sampson inquest, and for us to implement those recommendations into law in Ontario so we may protect all children in this province, especially those in foster care. Madam Premier, I ask you, why did Miss Sampson go through the 7-year wait she went through for this inquest if the government was not going to take action on these recommendations? Does the government put value on children's rights in Ontario? Well, if you do, why will you not do the right thing and take the proper steps to see that no other children will die or be harmed in foster care in this province? We are asking all members of provincial parliament and the Premier of Ontario to immediately start debates on the 173 recommendation of the inquest into the death of 7-year-old Katelynn Sampson. And we ask that you start it immediately. And Premier and those other elected officials, do not forget, there is a vote coming up in Scarborough Rouge River, and it's going to be the biggest provincial by-election because it anticipates who will lead Ontario in 2018. So what I ask you today is, in the interest of justice for Katelynn Sampson, in the interest of closure, or as best closure as possible we can expect in this situation from Miss Bernice Sampson, and out of respect for all children and their parents in the province of Ontario. God is with us. Do have a wonderful, gorgeous, and blessed day. And we ask you to support us by defending children's rights in the province of Ontario. One love.